let's go ahead. So this is Philadelphians try each other's cheesesteaks. Let's get into her. Let's see what she offers.
Growing up in Philly is a raw experience. Like,
I'm putting on for North Philadelphia, 21st and Summer Street. Hey, y'all.
What's up, yo? Born and raised on South Street.
no one's ever given me the rundown on where the cheesesteak has come from, but I just know it's one of the delicacies that people come from all around the world, and they have to try Philadelphia.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. Cause I'm looking at some of these plates that I'm seeing sitting. I'm looking at this plate sitting right at the bottom of here. If this is what's in Philly, I don't know about her. But you know, we've seen it from afar. Maybe we need to see it close up. Maybe we need to get all up in there. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe. We'll see. Also, I really like her hat. Her hat is really cute. She's a vibe, for sure.
Your cheesesteak.
What made Philly known for its cheesesteaks is a good meal for not a lot of money.
Makes a great cheesesteak. The taste of the meat. If you could taste the meat.
I prefer like steakums kind of steak. I don't prefer like the ribeye steak and all those fancy other steaks that they be trying to make cheesesteaks with.
Y'all know steakums. Y'all remember steakums.
Something that a lot of people overlook is the bread. You know, Amoroso bread. That's the quality.
Onions, peppers, and then I like mayo on my cheesesteak.
Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo, onions.
Topped off with your choice of cheese, which is up for debate. Never been a whiz guy.
I don't know where that cheese whiz stuff comes from, but we like American cheese in our cheesesteak.
American,
Okay,
maybe
I'm an
a
American
provolone.
cheese
Best
girly.
cheesesteak are found on any corner in any hood. If you're gonna go somewhere that
I've never had cheesesteak before. I really want to try one. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know I love cheesesteaks. And I'm gonna tell you which of these not to try. Let's be so real. Cheesesteaks are good. I love cheesesteaks.
is, like a name, Ishkabibbles, Max's.
So everyone's gonna say Max's, right? That's the black vote.
If anything, we're gonna go to Max's on Broad and Erie and get our cheesesteak.
But if we gonna make the Mount Rushmore, it's gonna go Pat's, it's gonna go Max's, it's gonna go Phillips, Tony Luke's, De La Sandra's.
I wonder who's first.
I did not use steakums today. I used a great cut of meat, thinly sliced, made sure that I used 2 different types of cheeses.
Okay,
When I seasoned
she
my
doesn't
steak,
look
I
bad.
used a little
This
cayenne
cheesesteak does
pepper,
not look
a
bad.
little bit of smoked
This
paprika,
cheesesteak does not look
a little
bad.
Razzle dazzle.
We'll see
garlic
how she
powder, a little
tastes.
Onion powder. If someone from Philly tasted my steak, they'd be like, "Oh, this John sickly busting. It's smack." They gotta say John though. They don't say John.
I think I would try her. I would try this one. I would try it.
Okay, paper bag, unorthodox. Haven't seen this one before.
Oh, she even wrapped it up
Gives me
for
dog
him.
food vibes.
Okay.
Two types of wrapping. Let's go.
It's wrapped up nice and neat. It's hot. It's warm. I like those things.
Oh, she
Okay.
made sure
Christmas.
hers
This
was
thing
gonna
is
be hot and ready.
Thoroughly presented. Okay, with a
And then we got some lettuce. So I'm not sure if this is a cheesesteak or a hoagie. I don't know.
little lettuce. Not my thing. I'm not gonna lie, the bread is for sure.
I like
hot
a little
dog
bit of
bun.
lettuce.
You know that's a Philly thing.
Like a little
So I
bit.
respect it. Okay.
Soft. It's not hard. I like that. There's some onions in here. I like that. I don't know if it's mayo. It's salty.
It's cheesy. It's a cheesesteak. I want to say it's like American. Lettuce is throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie. The lettuce, I'm telling you, it's giving Big Mac taste.
The lettuce, I don't know why they put that on there. I don't taste nothing but lettuce and meat. I taste a little bit of cheese. I don't know what kind of meat this is. It's questionable.
I feel the texture of meat in there, but I don't really taste it.
Somebody that's not from Philadelphia definitely made this cheesesteak. I can tell you that.
Philly is in my heart.
This ain't even from Pat. I don't know where this cheesesteak is from.
It's not bad. It's really not bad. I'm really upset.
Y'all, I'm messed up. I'm messed up right now because I would have tried that cheesesteak. I would have tried that cheesesteak, and girl, they said it was bland. They said they ain't taste nothing but lettuce. You know, they could be hating. They could be hating. We're not gonna discredit that. They could be hating, but I want to say with all the time that she put into preparing it, that it was, you know, gonna be good. So, I mean, I want to give her the benefit of a doubt, but like, you know, they're both saying that she's not that girl. So, we'll see.
I'm obsessed with the bread. I like the bread a lot.
If both of their cheesecakes are
3.5.
if both of their cheesesteaks are not bussin',
I'll finish it, but I'm a fat kid.
then I'm gonna think that they were just hating. A 3.5 and a 7.
I season my meat with Creole seasoning. I chop up some peppers. I chop up some onions. I throw that all in there, let that all marinate and melt together. I put white cheddar on top, let that melt down for a little bit. I put mayo on my roll, and then I put that on top of the whole thing, and then flip that joint over. I mean, my cheesesteak is the best just because my hand is lethal and I know how to season some food. I know how to put together a sandwich. It's an authentic cheesesteak. They probably would say that joint popping, and they might get the itis afterward and fall asleep. That's how you know it's really good.
You know, I don't like the presentation. I don't like the way, hold on, we're gonna rewind that back. I don't like the presentation. I don't like the way that it looks, like the way that it's served. But from the way she described it, from what she said she put on it, I think she could be cute. I think that she could be cute. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Okay, you gotta see a little arch. You see a little arch? There it is. A little triangle, a little half moon, cheesesteak.
The meat is chopped a little thinner than I would like it's like really chopped. I see green peppers, which is something that I would not normally put on my cheesesteak.
Looks like we got a good amount
little
of
green
cheese
pepper
in
on
here.
a cheesesteak.
I feel like I'm gonna have a good time here. It's a good cheesesteak. I had to do a dramatic pause.
I'm not even trying to be Joe or anything like that, but it's decent. I like it. I like the cheese. See my fingers? Yeah, I like that.
Got the mixed bites of cheese and onion with the bread. I'm telling you, the bread, you gotta feel the bread breading.
The bread is a little chewy on the other side, but I don't hate it.
It's not too salty or anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna be so real with you guys. So the first one, I liked the presentation, but they said it was nasty. The second one, I hated the presentation, but they said she eaten. So I'm thinking this might be a Three Little Bears situation, where his cheesesteak is gonna be just off the wall. I'm thinking it's gonna be a Three Little Bears situation. Let's find out.
Not too peppery. It's a good joint.
What I wish was on it, I'm not seeing any mayonnaise. You know, just maybe a little bit of heat.
There's mayonnaise on it. I'm gonna give you a point for that. If you add a mayonnaise to it, it gives it another layer of flavor.
It's a little steak of meat. Again, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
To my metric, I would add a hot pepper to it.
I would give it a 6. I probably wouldn't order
Okay.
this for me, but I'd finish it. Do I have to? Do you want to? Not really.
8.7. I want whoever made this to keep making cheesesteaks.
Ooh. Right now, she's in the lead.
My own lane on this.
So,
I made
okay. Okay, we're gonna... what the fuck? We're gonna come back to this one. First cheesesteak, I'm gonna give that a 5. Because it looked good, but apparently it was very bland. Second cheesesteak, we're gonna give her a 7. Because it didn't look that great, but apparently she was bussin'. This... is that macaroni and cheese on your cheesesteak, baby? And baby, is that macaroni and cheese? We'll see how this goes. Oof.
Customized Ron's signature cheesesteak. So on this one, I was like, yo, my favorite side at my dad's soul food spot was mac and cheese. And then the sauce, the mild sauce, some of the best sauce you've ever had. So I thought it'd be dope to do like a soul food mashup with the mainstream cheesesteak. Instead of American cheese, we got sharp.
Girl, sometimes you just have to leave things alone. Like, just because you think some things would go together, it doesn't mean they need to go together. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I like steak. And I like coffee. But I'm not dipping my steak in coffee. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even consider that a Philly cheesesteak, to be honest. Like who is she? Is the cheesesteak in the room with us?
Sharp cheddar cheese mac and cheese as the replacement. Steakums, halal. You see that little crease right there? And Moroso. I'm gonna win today because I carry Philly on my back wherever I go. People are like, you from Philly? I'm like, I am. How'd you know?
Child, ain't nobody sat up here and asked you, you from Philly? Girl, ain't nobody asked you that. Calm down. Not a mac and cheese steak.
Already see macaroni and
Oh,
cheese on here.
hold on. We gotta go back for that one. Hold on. Cause this would have been my reaction. This would have literally been my reaction. Right here. Right her. Right.
Already see macaroni and cheese on here. And who asked for that?
It's the automatic. I don't know what this is. No.
I'm gonna get this water now. Not for the sandwich, just cleanse my palate.
This is a burger chopped up. This is like a chopped cheese with macaroni on top. No.
This definitely looks like this is more some sort of like sirloin, or this is definitely not steakum.
Steakums, halal.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a fair shot because I'm that type. You know, I like to be fair and diplomatic. This absolutely not a cheesesteak.
You have this great steak right here. This is a delicious cut of steak, well cooked, well seasoned.
She is not a cheesesteak. She is not a cheesesteak. I told you girls, she is not a cheesesteak.
Steakums, halal.
And you just go against the grain. I don't know.
Even the mac and cheese alone, like y'all could at least did justice on the mac and cheese. This, child. Whoever made that mac and cheese don't need to be in the kitchen ever again.
The steak and the bread, fantastic.
I'm dead. Oh, what? Never again. She said, be in the kitchen no longer. No more. Disappear from me. Never in this kitchen again. Not in my kitchen. Oh my God. I love her. I love her so much.
Love the onions. That's cool. There is some sort of like vinegar. It's perfectly fine. There's always wiggle room for the toppings. Until you throw macaroni and cheese in there. Why not some yams, huh?
The onions, that's the whole
Not the
hallmark of this
yams.
dish, the onions. And that steak ain't right.
I'm gonna give it a 6. -2, because you put macaroni and cheese on my cheesesteak. So 4 for me, dog.
This is like a -2.0. My dog would enjoy this. It looks like dog food. That's what this is giving. It's not giving like, not human consumption.
Not for human consumption. Oh my God. Yo, I cannot. They just read that fake cheesesteak to filth. I cannot. Because it's the way I would have said the same damn thing. Oh my God. Y'all, would y'all try her? Would y'all eat her? Would y'all try the mac and cheese steak? We ain't even gonna call it that, because it's not a cheesesteak. Y'all gonna eat the mac and cheese on bread? Y'all gonna eat her? Well, we know who the winner is. They really let her give.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Dave.
Y'all. They really let her give a -2. They really said, go ahead with your -2, girl. I have never seen anyone give a negative score. He has 2 points. Y'all, he has 2 points.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Derek Hayes, CEO and founder of the world famous Big Dave Cheesesteaks. And today I'm here to taste other people's cheesesteaks. And you know, I'm
And
from
an
West
extra
Philly, so
surprise
I know what a real
vote.
cheesesteak is, so they're gonna have a hard time wowing me. Like, I'm gonna look to see if they sauteed the
Not that
onions,
surprise
I'm gonna look to see how
vote.
the seasoning is. I'm gonna look the roll. The roll gotta be the other half of the sandwich. If the roll is soft, like, I wanna see all of that. So I'm looking forward
Oh
to
my
it.
god.
This
Oh,
a
he
hot
laughed
dog
as soon
bun.
as he saw that
If this
shit. Oh
was
my
coming
god.
from Big Dave's and it had lettuce on it, I would call it a cheesesteak hoagie, but this is a cheesesteak hot dog because it's a hot dog roll. So it tastes like a cheesesteak chili dog. The texture is a little funny. Steak tastes more like a steakum. The onions taste like sauerkraut a little bit. I'm gonna have to at least give it some points because it's still food. So this one I'm gonna give it 2 out of 10. Yeah, this ain't my style cheesesteak.
I would have at least gave her a 4. He did not come to play. He did not come to play. He is ready to read these little cheesesteaks. He did not come to play.
Okay, we got a roll, and if I'm not mistaken, this is an Amorosa roll. I know this roll from anywhere. They got ketchup on it. This cheesesteak was made with a little love. It's giving me like bottom of the barrel type of steak, but the process of them knowing how to make a cheesesteak, they know the steps of the cheesesteaks. I think this sandwich could get a lot better if they use better ingredients. And the roll is helping them out a lot, but I would give this one a 5 out of 10. 3 points for the bread. 2 points for knowing the steps
Okay,
of
he
the
said
cheesesteak.
theoretically this is the right cheesesteak and still only gave her a 5. Oh, he ain't playing. He ain't
All right,
playing.
so this one right here is interesting. I got macaroni and cheesesteak, I guess. What the hell is this?
Oh, he about to talk
Again,
some good
This
shit.
cheesesteak right here is made on an Amorosa roll, so you're gonna get points for that. Cherry peppers or something chopped up. But the macaroni and cheese look cheesy though, so let's see where it's at right now. My eyes is watering. It's got some tanginess to it. I'm gonna give you some points because of your father, because I honored my business to my father. The story behind it gets you some cool points, but we're gonna work on this recipe, and I'll be here to help. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10, and the 5 is for effort.
I mean, the winner is still the winner.
I mean, I already knew my cheesesteak was gonna be the best cheesesteak because like I said, my hands are lethal. So
Literally
I wouldn't
5 for
expect
effort.
Anything less than this cheesesteak right here to be the best cheesesteak. I know what I'm doing, and I'm from Philly. Like,
My apologies to the ancestors first and foremost. Could have did better. I should have did better. I'm gonna do better next time. Boo this woman.
Look, sometimes you lose in life.
It's the fact she fully acknowledged that she did not do good. And she was like, for the ancestors, please forgive me. She knew she fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay? But you don't stop coming back to compete, all right? But in the long term, it's gonna be a harrowing journey to the top.
This has been fun because I got a chance to taste people's cheesesteaks. Me being a cheesesteak king, you know, having my locations down in Atlanta, Georgia. If y'all never been there, make sure y'all check them out.
The
I got
promo.
locations all over the city of Atlanta. Also
Come
got
th-
3
come on,
Mercedes-Benz
promo queen.
Stadium. Y'all have a good day.
Girl. Girl, bye. I don't think I want to eat none of them.
Huge size.
We done.